Capricorn, hello, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a love reading. It's going to be a timeless reading as well. If you're watching this when it's filmed or when it's posted in September 2020, you can check out your September 2020 reading. That will go into things other than love, but also will cover love, like finance, career, spiritual advice, general advice, new love, stuff like that. If you want to check that out at the end of the video, I'll link it for you, Capricorn, so you can check that out if you're looking for things other than love. So just to start out your reading, I feel like you're thinking that maybe some of your wishes have been fulfilled. Maybe it's to let go of this devil figure in your life. The devil card can represent someone just that's a bad influence on you. Maybe you're releasing some bad influences on your life, but in general, I feel like a lot of your wishes are getting fulfilled here with the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're starting to realize your vision, what you want here, whether it be with this person or not. But you definitely are going through, I think you're starting to realize, you know, this tough time that you're having with this person or with your life in general. That's bleeding into your love life. I feel like you're trying to let go of this instability that you had at one point here. Four of Wands. Someone wasn't celebrating your successes. Someone could have been only focusing on themselves, as well as there just was some definitely instability. Sorry, Capricorn. They're all in reverse, which is the good thing. All these bad things are in reverse, which means you're letting go. You're letting go of this devil card or this devil influence that you had in your life, someone who is very negative, someone who possibly told you negative things about yourself or was on something to where they were negatively influencing your life. Probably this other person. This person, like I said, didn't celebrate your successes. You guys are really unstable, couldn't find solid ground, as well as letting go of possibly this person was a little, I don't want to say like maybe depressed or mentally ill. I feel like you're letting go of, especially with the devil card, I feel like someone could have been just really emotionally unstable. You're letting go of them, letting go of this also loss that you could have had with this person. For those of you that are had a breakup, are dealing with a breakup. First and last card I'm going to pull for you. First card is showing that you're getting whether you know it or not, you're setting your intentions for what you want long term from someone, from this person in general. You're realizing, okay, what do I want out of a relationship? What do I value out of someone that I'm with? And starting to head into this direction of this King of Wands here, to where you're still have love for people and you don't lose touch with your emotions, but the thing is you're just starting to be more, know what you want, being a leader in that kind of way with your love life, you taking the lead and you setting your intentions for what you want and you letting other people that you're with know what you want, and then other people following suit instead of you just following whatever someone else like dictates for you, Capricorn. Sorry for the noises. Okay, so this person feels like they were a little reckless. I think they're starting to, they could have already realized that. I feel like in my last Capricorn reading, this person definitely knows what they did, and for those of you that were harmed by this person, clearly there's a lot of harm for a lot of you Capricorns. So this person is wanting a new beginning with you. They're going to try their hardest. Nine of Swords. They're going to try their absolute hardest. I feel like I said this in my last reading. It's still pretty true. I'm going to try to get new things so I'm not just repeating myself for those of you that watched my last reading. But they're coming in very aggressively. They're going to try everything that they can to win you back here, and that includes being a little reckless. That includes being a little impulsive. But they just really wish that they could have a new beginning with you is what I'm getting. But Capricorn, I feel like I said this in my last reading. You know what you want, and I don't feel like it's this person anymore. Sorry for the noises. So, Ten of Cups. This person wants to be with you and your family. or like if you have kids, they want to be involved in your like life like that, or if you guys had kids together, they want to be in this life, but this is a family card. They want to have kids with you or be involved with your kids that you already have. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for a lot of you Capricorns. Let's see what's happening here. They're gonna try to reach out to you for help. I feel like that's gonna be one of their methods that I'm talking about here, to where they're trying everything and being very aggressive with you and trying aggressively to win you back. I feel like they're going to reach out to you with the 6 of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're going to, another one of their, you know, methods to win you back. I feel like they're going to reach out for help and say, I need help, especially when I see this mental instability. They could play on that. Just be aware of that, Capricorn. For those of you that story makes sense. I feel like in a lot of my readings, you know, I guess it makes sense with like what's going on right now, but a lot of my readings recently, it's like a lot of people are acting very unstable, including your person, Capricorn, here. I feel like they're acting a little unstable here. For my cross watchers, this could have, you know, many different realms. I'm not saying that you're like anything bad. This is just really what I'm getting, and I'm trying not to apologize for what I get, because I know that a lot of people will get upset when they watch this and say like, oh, she's calling you like this or this. I'm not calling you anything. I'm really just saying what I see here, which is that there was some instability. I feel like you could have been acting irrationally to this Capricorn. That's all I'm saying. I feel like they're going to try to reach out for help for like some mental issues, or some, especially since this is a Pentacles or a Coins card, could be asking you for money because they're struggling financially, which could play into instead of, for those of you, instead of just like I was talking about someone being mentally unstable, they could have also been unstable in terms of money, and we're really going through it with being able to not find a job, or asking you for money, or depending on you for money, or something like that. For those of you that makes sense. But whatever route that may go, this person is still going to continue to ask you for help. And I feel like they could possibly even be guilting you into like getting, like having you be in their life again through this method for a lot of you Capricorns. This is one of their ways in which they're going to try to like persevere or push their like themselves back into your life here. This person loves you. I feel like they're doing it because they love you. That's why I'm seeing this aggressive energy. But for those of you Capricorns to where this was like a lot for you and you were really unhappy here with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Coins in reverse, you're letting go of this unhappiness, I feel like, by cutting this person out. But regardless, this person did make you unhappy. If I'm right, if I'm not right, just stay tuned. I'm just going to go through each sign after this. And of course, there's little things you can pick up from the general. This is just a general reading, but like I'm saying, I feel like a lot of you were very unhappy here, and this person loves you so much. I don't think that they were really unhappy with you. I feel like they were unhappy with themselves. So that's why they're wanting you back so badly, is because they love you. Okay. Keep in mind that this person, Capricorn, they could be the type of person to, like I said, they're asking you for help with money or with like some form of stability to where they need help. They're going to be asking you for that help. But the thing is, if this person were to get money, I'm not going to lie, if this person were to find emotional stability, if they were to find financial stability, they would only take care of themselves with the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to throw that out there. I feel like they ask you for help and then they demand things from you sometimes. They demand you to take care of them. But if it were to come down to it and the roles were to be reversed, I feel like this person, Capricorn, I feel like they would only take care of themselves, and they would be the first. Like, it's always good to be your own first priority. So this person is their own first priority, but then they expect you to put them first over yourself. And that just doesn't make sense to me. They don't, okay, yeah. Strength card in reverse is telling me this person is very impulsive for a lot of you, a lot of impulsive cards. And they have little self-control, so I feel like when they want to reach out to you, they do. They don't really think things through. Like I said, they just like, in the moment, they're like, I need help. I feel sad. I feel like I don't have money. And the first thing they do is just, they have no self-control. They don't think things through, or like, how can I support myself? They ask you and rely on you for a lot of you Capricorns. And like, I feel like that's what comes into this instability on your end. And this, you feeling drained, you feeling like you had your own personal loss, maybe literally financial loss by giving money to this person, but just loss of energy. I don't feel like pulling any more cards. Okay. So I feel like it's unrealistic for them to think that you would take them back. But they still think that it's going to happen. They're thinking that, like, they're not in the state of mind to where they're like, okay, yeah, it's a little irrational for me to reach out, which I get with some people, especially when it's like they harmed you or they were negative towards you, or relied on you in a really in a bad way. I feel like this person is thinking like, it's totally within my reach to get this Capricorn back. Like, I'm being rational, when in reality it's quite the opposite. It's irrational for them to think that they would get you back. I wish I could share my good news with you. This person may have received some good news and they wish that they could share it with you. I feel like you're just kind of ignoring them or just not saying anything to them for a lot of you Capricorns. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. If this person was not spiritual and you taught them some spirituality or some things in terms of your religion or that sort of thing, they're grateful for that. I left you before you could leave me. Maybe that's for some of you, this person left you. That's why you're feeling this loss. But I don't really know. Like, I wasn't getting so much that as I was that this could be the case for some of you. Like I said, there's little parts of this reading that could resonate with some of you. But more than anything, I feel like you guys just, like, this person was acting so unstable that's why you left. I wonder if you are happy without me. Totally. I feel like this person has kind of a big ego, Capricorn, so they're thinking you're unhappy, which I feel like you are getting to the point of happiness. I feel like it's important for you to heal right now. They wish that things could be different between the two of you, and they knew exactly what they were doing, which is where I'm getting that they have kind of a big ego, so they don't even probably see anything wrong with what they did. I think I said that already. So let's look at the outcome. I'm going to say, Capricorn, I feel like this could have been what I said in my last reading, that you'll walk away. I see you letting go of this person and their negative habits and their negative influence on you. But let's look at what the cards have to say about that. You're releasing, yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. You're lightening the load here, releasing them. I get this person was just like, I don't know if I'm right about this, but if it doesn't resonate, like I said, just wait. I'm going to go through each side in just a second here. But what I am saying is that this person's overwhelming energy towards you, this person relying on you for emotional support, for financial support, was such a burden on you. I see you just being like letting go and like lightening your load here in terms of this person. Okay, 8 of Cups, yeah, you're walking away. Think you're going to separate from this individual. I don't even think you're going to give them the time of day. Like I said, they're just going to reach out to you, for a lot of you Capricorns, and be like, if you cared about me, you would support me. If you cared about me, you would help me through whatever I'm going through. If you cared about me, you would give me money during this tough time. Whatever their excuse is, I really don't think that you'll put up with it, Capricorn, and it's not your responsibility to take care of anybody. especially with, like I said, if this is true and if this person, if it were to be reversed and you were the one that needed money or you were the one that needed emotional support, I feel like if this person was doing well, they would only care about themselves. Like, I'm sure maybe they would give you a little bit of help, but they're their first priority, you know? Which is not a bad thing to be your own first priority. Everyone should be their own first priority, like you and your kids, if you have kids or whatever. But, like, I'm just saying, this person wouldn't do the same for you. So I think you know that, Capricorn. And it's not because they don't love you, but it's because they're just, like, they're a little selfish, and also they just don't put in the same energy that you put in, or they're not willing to. I feel like you walking away with the Eight of Cups is going to give you more skill, more power, which I saw you getting your power back here in terms of your own life, in terms of who you choose to date from now on. I feel like once you walk away, you're going to get to this magician point. Meaning you'll probably do better at your job. You'll probably do better in a lot of areas of your life. Improve yourself here. And find success eventually, whether this be with someone else or whether this be just in your own personal life. But I do see you walking away. That's what I get, Capricorn. Let's go into Aries through Pisces. And then I'll give you a little bit of advice just because. I'll pay mine to new love in this Aries through Pisces and see if I see anyone new coming in. But like I said, this is a timeless reading, so it's a little bit more difficult. In my monthly readings, and I think I'm going to start doing mid-month. Let me know if you want me to do like mid-month. But since that's like more time-based, then I do new love and tell you if I feel like, okay, we're in September, coming into September, or in the next month, am I seeing anyone coming in? But since this is a timeless reading, I don't feel like as comfortable saying like for sure if I see someone coming in soon, like someone new. But I'll pay mine if I see any new like people coming in general, whether it be like soon or not soon or whatever. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries is very anxious, very scared for some reason, very worried. Let's see why. Okay, they're worried that this is unrequited. They're worried that you don't feel the same way back. They are worried that you're not attracted to them. And they're also, someone thinks that someone has some red flags here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, if this Taurus walked away from you with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they're coming back for a lot of you sometime in the future, or at least they're thinking right now that they want to come back and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to tell you what's on their mind. I see them definitely making moves towards you, this Taurus. This came out like, I'm going to say it came out upright. If you're dealing with a Gemini, similar to well, not similar to the Gemini necessarily, but this Gemini wants to have a family with you or wants to be a part of your family. Ten of Cups, you fulfill them. You could be getting married to a Gemini, or this Gemini wants to marry you. I love it when that happens. They're keeping an open mind despite your circumstances. If you guys have had some troubles in the past, or maybe you're not exactly the usual person that they go after, that sort of thing. Oh, finally the sun's like going down, so it's a little bit brighter in this reading. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you're going to be receiving some new information from this Cancer, whether that be letting you know something about themselves, their life, or how they feel about you. I feel like you're just going to be hearing from a Cancer and getting some sort of news. But here, feel like, okay, this is a very specific thing, so it's not going to apply to all of you, but if you're dealing with a Cancer and you live, if you guys are long distance, I got the travel, Six of Swords, like someone traveling, and then also Page of Swords. So I feel like they could tell you that they're coming to visit, or that they're coming near you, or flying near you, I'm just saying. But keep in mind that this Cancer is immature, or you could have kids with this Cancer. Gosh, the lighting, sorry, it's like bright, then it's just the sun. If you're dealing with a Leo during this time, so this Leo is either not moving forward with you, or they're taking their time. Let's see what. Keep in mind that this Leo could also be too good to be true. Like, they put on a front, but at their core, they're too good to be true. Feel like if this Leo comes across as being very independent, they're actually not. They have some issues with codependency or with addiction. Just throwing that out there. If you're dealing with a Virgo, let's see what I have to say about a Virgo. With you, Capricorn. This Capricorn. This Virgo is selfish. Not gonna lie, I feel like they're not putting the time that they should be putting into you right now. They're not willing to put in more than anything in the long-term work, Capricorn. They have control issues. That's why. They want to be in control. They want to know exactly what's happening right now. And if they like commit to you, if they put in long-term work, then they lose control. If you're dealing with a Libra, if that keeps going off during this reading, okay, good. If you're dealing with a Libra, this Libra is, if this Libra was like had a lot on their plate and they were trying to like manage you along and like with other things and balance you out, they're trying to like lighten their schedule here, one, or two, this Libra, the way that you guys ended is like a really big burden and it's very overwhelming to them and they don't like it. So they're going to try to reconcile with you, at least just for the sake of getting some closure, just to lighten their load and like have this not being such a hard, overwhelming thing for them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio here with the Five of Cups, this Scorpio, I feel like they were really sad over you, but they're starting to feel better. Let's see what like that means. So this Scorpio thought that you were deceptive, Capricorn. Yeah. They thought you were deceptive and that made them really sad. They thought that you like did something to hurt them. So now they're walking away and letting go of this connection. Yeah. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Nine of Cups, if you were waiting for the Sagittarius to tell you how they feel, they're going to. With the Nine of Cups, you're going to get what you want. For a lot of you, yeah, I was just going to say this and then I got this card. This is a new Sagittarius. If you're dealing with an old Sagittarius, I feel like that's not the case. But if you're dealing with a new Sagittarius, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The fact that you value yourself and put yourself as a priority is attractive to the Sagittarius. And I feel like this is a new Sagittarius. Let's look at an old Sagittarius, see what's happening. This new Sagittarius is going to work out really well for you. If you're dealing with like a past Sagittarius, this Sagittarius from the past is very pessimistic. They don't think things will work out. I feel like they're walking away. But what does that mean? Okay, let me see this real quick. Okay. This Sagittarius is not walking away. I rephrased that. I think I said that they're being very negative and pessimistic. They are being very negative and pessimistic. But the thing is, decide if you want something with this past Sagittarius, like now, because I feel like they may reach out to you. If they were like running away from you, they're coming back with an old Sagittarius like very quickly, but they're still going to be in a negative mindset for a lot of you, so just keep that in mind. I hope that makes sense. Let's move on. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, let's see what's happening with this other Capricorn. They want to persevere. They want to work out your differences, kind of similar to the general, or not differences, but obstacles or differences or whatever. Maybe they want to work it out and persevere here. They want to persevere, but they're not going to commit to you. I feel like they just want to continue how things are going, and they want to talk to you and like talk out your differences, but they're not going to commit to you for a lot of you if you're dealing with another Capricorn. Just saying. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Aquarius, very similar to the general, this Aquarius is dealing with some things. Devil card, they have some addictions that they're trying to work out. I feel like this is a bad connection for a lot of you with an Aquarius. Just saying. This person is going to try to come in like very lighthearted. If you have like a casual thing going with an Aquarius, I feel like that's more the case to where they're going to try to be like flirty with you, charismatic, show their like fun side, but keep in mind that this person may have some bad habits that they're either not showing you or that they're not like expressing. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces is deciding still over you. I feel like they're kind of, it's a card of like, one, a lack of planning, or two, like trying to decide, like maybe they have a lot of options, or they're trying to see what the best way to go is here. For a lot of you, this Pisces, you can be feeling like they're a soulmate. This person, okay, here's what I'm going to say about this Pisces. If they didn't make up their mind in the past, I feel like they know now that you're their soulmate and they're going to express their love. I feel like it's similar to the general, whether that be requited or not. I'm just saying I feel like they're going to express their love because they feel like you're their one true love here. This Pisces does. So I hope that this made sense to you. Let me pull like a couple, just 2 cards right here of advice. Thank you for watching this reading. Check out your monthly reading, whatever month you're watching this in. I'll go into more detail there. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So do what you feel like in your heart. I feel like for a lot of you, in your heart, you know that this person is not for you. If you're relating to the general, and it's time to walk away. When you pass from this world, you take nothing but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So you, in general, the people that you have like been with, you made an impact on, and they think about those memories with you. I feel like if you want to know that, that's the advice. These people outside my apartment are just like nonstop, always. I don't know what they're doing. Sounds like they're like sawing something. This morning it was like just a high pitch, like woke me up like screeching all morning. It's like I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't even see any construction stuff out there. They're just like doing whatever the hell they want all day long. Sorry for the noise. Thank you so much for watching this video, Capricorn. I hope that this meant something to you. Let me know your thoughts and how you related to the general or to a specific sign here that I'm talking about. If you really like this reading, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. Thank you everyone so much for everyone that's been reaching out to me for a personal reading. I'm trying to do them as quickly as possible. Reach out to me. I'll let you know my rates and like all that. Tell me your thoughts. Like this video and subscribe if you liked it. That lets me know to continue doing videos. Yeah, and if you want to tip me for this reading, the link for my PayPal is in the description box of this video. I would really appreciate it, but it's not necessary at all. Just if you really related to this reading, you can do that. It's an option, and I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe, Capricorn, and yeah, do what your heart tells you to do. Thank you for watching.